Hello and welcome back to All Things Knitty. This is part 2 of the Beginner's Guide to Crochet, where we're going to learn the single crochet and the half double crochet. Okay, so we've done a slip knot. If you haven't done this before, the first lesson will show you how to do your slip knot and your foundation chain. So we're going to chain 10, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that would be our chain of 2. And now, because we want 10 stitches, we're going to add an extra, and that's our turning chain. Okay, so it's 11 chains, but that gives us 10 stitches. So it begins, the single crochet is a US term. It's called a double crochet when you use UK terms. Begins like the slip stitch, where you insert your hook into the chain, you yarn over, pull through the first loop, but then you yarn over again and pull through both loops. Okay, so into the stitch, yarn over, pull through one, you've got 2 stitches. Yarn over and pull through 2. Insert into the stitch, yarn over, pull through the first part, then yarn over, you pull through 2. Yarn over through 2, so yarn over leaves you with 2 stitches, yarn over, pull through, and that's a single crochet. Single crochet is used in amigurumi toy making. It's your most valuable stitch that you'll learn. If this is the only stitch you learn, you can still make something that looks really nice. Hopefully you'll stay and do the next part, but yeah, single crochets. Okay. So, if you remember, I said at the start where we have a turning chain. So, to do that, you just chain 1, and that's just a yarn over, pull through, and that gives you an extra loop. Turn your work. This is where it becomes a little bit different, where when you're putting your hook through, if you notice, we have these little V's. So, it looks like a pleat. So, any time in my videos when I say make sure you have your V, what I mean by that is you're having both parts of these. So, this would be your front loop only, and that would be your back loop only. But to do a normal stitch, you have to make sure you have both parts before you yarn over, okay? So make sure you have your V, and then yarn over, pull through, leaves you 2, yarn over, through 2. And it's just the same all the way along. Make sure you have your V, work all the way along that row, a full row of single crochet, and I'll get you at the end, and we'll move on to half double. Okay, so you've come to the end of your full row of single crochet. We're going to do our turning chain again and turn your work. Okay, so this is our when we begin, patterns usually say working into the second chain from hook. So this would be the first chain, and this would be the second chain right here. Okay, so that's our first stitch. But to begin the half double stitch, before we go into the chain, we're going to yarn over hook. So we've already got 2 loops. So yarn over, then go through the stitch, make sure you have your V. Yarn over, pull through, you've got then 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. That's a half double crochet. So here's our next stitch, you can see it right here, but we're going to yarn over first, then go through the stitch. Make sure you have your V, yarn over, pull through. You have 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3. This is our next stitch here. You're going to yarn over, go into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then through all 3. Work your way across that row right to the very end, and I'll get you back there, okay? Okay, so you're at the end of the row with your half double crochet ending. You're going to do your turning chain, turn your work, and it's just the same. Yarn over first, into the stitch, make sure you have your V, yarn over through 1, and then yarn over through 3. Okay, so you're going to keep doing this. Do this for a few more rows, working 2 rows of single crochet, 2 rows of half double crochet, and I'll see you in the next part where just at the end of this, don't throw it away, I'm going to show you how to do the double crochet, okay?